Well, hello again, the internet, and welcome to episode 15 of Minecraft Creative with me, ams.a. And if you do enjoy me rambling, I didn't say this in the last video, so I'm just going to remember at the start. Like and subscribe, we do this twice a week. Anyways, today I once again have absolutely no idea what I'm building. Why, you ask? Because my wonderful laptop and Adobe Premiere Rush has decided to not in fact show me what's playing on the screen, but I know we are working on the Starlight Express build somewhere in the freight yard. However, because I filmed this, probably going on 2 months ago, oh there we go, it's showing me now. I was about to say, I have no idea what's going on. But I do in fact have some idea, and I left my door open. My door is now not open. Fixed. I now know what I'm up to. Okay, so I'd finished building all of the structures in this, and normally I wouldn't really do much in the ways of actually decorating the area, because either I save that to the end when I'm really bored or can't be asked. But this time, I just wanted to film it, so that I knew I had an extra episode. Oh, and apparently the dog's barking because my sister kicked off her shoe. How fantastic. Anyways, I put in plants. Lots of plants and composters and barrels and all sorts of things that might be bits of freight that have just kind of been forgotten and aren't really meant to be there, but they are, and they deal with it. And it also works as decoration, livens the place up, and I guess in a way it ties it into the dockyard that we were working on last episode, so do go check that out. I mean, everything's a bit like separated up, like the whole Starlight Express build is like every other other episode. It's always the odd number of episode at the minute. I can't remember if that actually changes, because I might have messed up orders. There is always the shot I've messed up the order of things. The gain on my microphone is so high. I'd like to formally apologise if you've been, for any reason, and I don't see that you would, but if you've decided to watch like a bunch of my episodes back to back, the gain on my mic constantly just gets knocked around a bit, so it's all the way up. And I'm not going to fix it mid-episode, so you're going to kind of have to deal with it. Anyways, I then decided to make a makeshift bench kind of thing around a fire, because I figured that made sense for them to have. Then I put a blast furnace in. I don't really know why I did it. Oh, and I did a heck of a lot of scrolling looking for stuff. This is something I have been doing frequently at the minute, so I don't have the luxury of mods. Mostly because I don't think my laptop can handle them. But if I did, I would use something like the armor mod or like invisible item frames to just kind of litter things around. But I don't have that. So anything I place, I have to be able to do with just vanilla Minecraft. This is all vanilla Minecraft. And it's always vanilla Minecraft, whatever the current drop is. I won't use snapshots. Why would I do that? Anyways, I then went in and decided to add a bunch of planters around. I think I wanted to add a bit more colour, because if you can tell, it's all a lot of dark grey, and then the sheds are admittedly the coloured bits, but then against the walls and stuff, some of it just looks empty. Oh, and then I built a water tower, because if there's steam trains in this yard, they need water. So that was my logic. I was probably watching something other than Hermitcraft at this point, let's be real. I don't know what I was watching. Again, this was filmed a very long time ago. I think I had like a 2-week time period where every second I got, I was playing Minecraft and building and building and building. And then I stopped, so I now just have loads of footage from when I'd be binge watching things. And yeah, to be fair, I think I built this in about 20 minutes, which is why we're a much slower time lapse today, which is impressive for me. Normally it takes me at least 40 minutes to actually get on and get something decent built. But no, I do feel like this was more recent though. Maybe I've just filmed a lot of stuff recently. Why am I yawning? Oh. Where were we? Okay, block palette. Apparently I decided to use spruce and oak. This is the thing, I can't give you reasons for why I build the way I do. I just kind of select blocks that I like on a whim, and go with it, and hope for the best. And usually, that does actually work out for me. I should say, this was definitely filmed before the spring drop. I can't remember how long before the spring drop. I think it was like maybe a couple of weeks before, so there was no way I had firefly bushes yet, because if you did, you'd have the Starlight project already, which I've finished that kind of. I might go in and change it in future if I get any better ideas. But oh my god, there were probably better ways I could do it. That's all I can really think to say about it without telling you explicitly what I've done. There's probably better ways I could have done it if I'd had more time and more patience and the ability to like world edit. There'd be ways that I could have done it a hell of a lot better, but I have neither time nor patience nor world edit. So it is what it is, and it will be as it is. I like it, but we're not on that episode. I added little details like buttons, and then I put water in and decided, yes, that's that done. Checked it looked okay composition-wise, because otherwise I was going to burn it. But it looked fine, so we left it. And there'll be more things coming in around it, so it won't look so weird. But yeah, that's it. Goodbye, the internet.